So how can you treat a fracture or broken bone? Well, the best thing that you can do if you see somebody that has a fracture or broken bone is to use a splint or a brace of some sort. Now, a splint would be something that you would place on over top of the fracture. What I like to use to demonstrate is, let's say I had a fracture right on my forearm, right in the middle here. What I'd want to do is take something that was a splint or a brace. Oftentimes you think of something solid like maybe two pieces of wood. Put one on either side, one up top of my arm and one down on the bottom of my arm. And then secure it, whether it be with belts, ropes, whatever. You want to secure that splint in place. The idea is to keep that fracture from wiggling around. Keep it solid and straight so that you can get it to a medical professional for help. But it's very important to note that when you are placing a splint, what you never want to do is you never want to secure the splint directly over top of the fracture. So again, if my fracture was right in the middle of my forearm, I would want to strap down the splints on either side. I would never want to put a belt or a rope or anything like that directly over top of the actual fracture that I'm trying to support. Now, what objects could be used as splints? Well, there's a lot of different things. A lot of times people don't think about it. So what I want you to do now is kind of look around your surroundings. See what you have available. What could be used in your surroundings as a splint? Did you find anything? Well, one thing that we suggest is something as simple as magazines. And people go, magazines? Sure, if you fold a magazine in half, kind of secure it there, what a great splint that would make, right? To keep the arm from wiggling around. Remember, we're not trying to fix the broken bone or fracture. We're trying to keep it from wiggling all around. We just want to keep it kind of solid and in place. So if I were to take a couple of magazines on either side of the arm, fold it in half, secure them on either end, that would keep that broken forearm from wiggling around.